We march, we fight, we roar.
It is time for the nation to realize gun violence is more than just a Chicago problem or a Parkland problem, but it's an American problem.
We cannot keep America great if we cannot keep America safe.
Then stand up, speak up, register to vote.
We stand in the shadow of the Capitol, and we know that we have 7 short years until we too have the right to vote.
Dr. King once said, "Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that."
I never got to say goodbye. I could barely see out my eyes because I was crying tears and blood at the same time.
If they continue to ignore us, to only pretend to listen, then we will take action where it counts.
This is not cutting it.
As if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And I stand for peace.
Fight for your lives before it's someone else's job.
All across the nation. We are going to be a great generation.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Deborah Alfarone. It was a historic day in Washington. Young people pushing for change and telling their stories. They came from all over the country, near and far, and right here at home, speaking their truth and sharing their reality about gun violence, some as young as 11 years old. Our Michael Quandra is here now to show us some of the most powerful messages heard today. Michael?
Yeah, Deborah, those students who spoke today were fiery, they were motivated, and incredibly emotional. And strangely enough, one of the most moving speeches was one with little words.
Elena Petty would never.
She read the names
Chris Hickson would never.
of all the people killed in Parkland, Florida,
Kay Aguiano would never.
1 month and 10 days ago.
Al-Hadaf would never. Jamie
She
Guttenberg
said the names and stopped.
would never.
Emma Gonzalez paused for 6 minutes and 20 seconds, the same amount of time a gunman shot up her school. She cried for the 17 people killed, 15 hurt, and all of the lives changed forever.
Fight for your lives before it's someone else's job.
Everyday shootings are an everyday problem.
Students from all over the country
And I couldn't move, I couldn't breathe.
talked about their crippling experiences with gun violence.
He pulls out this silver pistol and points it in my face.
But one of the most powerful speeches came from the voice of an 11-year-old.
I am here today to acknowledge and represent the African American girls whose stories don't make the front page of every national newspaper. Whose stories don't lead on the evening news.
Naomi Waller said for far too long, murdered black women have only been a statistic, something she says needs to change.
I'm here to say never again for those girls too.
And just days away from the 50th anniversary of her grandfather's assassination,
I have a dream that enough is enough.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s 9-year-old granddaughter called for change.
This should be a gun-free world, period. If there's a book that you want to read but it hasn't been written yet, you must be the one to write it.
Yeah, just powerful. And that last one was a quote from African-American author Toni Morrison. And you know, these students say their fight is far from over now. They have 3 goals here. They want to ban assault-style rifles or weapons like AR-15s, stop the sale of high-capacity magazines, and make background checks tougher. Michael Quandra, WUSA 9.
Thank you so much, Michael. And organizers have a petition that you can sign. We've posted that for you at WUSA9.com.